Hey, how you guys doing? So this is Neil from masterpaintnow.com bringing you another free art lesson. I'm one of the top art instructors on Udemy with over 30,000 happy students, all growing and learning. So grow with us. All right, let's get started. All right, how you guys doing? And so we're going to announce the winners now for either your choice in the posable metal skeleton dolls, the Fison dolls, or your 3D Total Anatomical doll. Both really cool, so the first place winner gets their choice, and how I'm going to do that is using this site here, which takes the link and then picks a random comment. Now if that random commenter, basically it's going to pick a random commenter, and hopefully you did your due diligence and signed up for the Facebook page, because that's where you're going to have to get the winners and have to message me is on Facebook. So be sure to message me on Facebook. You could try to message me here, but the thing is people don't get their messages back on YouTube. So that is when they message me, but then when I message them back, they don't ever respond. So it's either they're not getting it or something. So if you do respond to me, if you don't have Facebook for some reason, and you're the winner and you respond to me here on YouTube, make sure to leave your email along with your address. That way I can respond back to you through your email, and that way hopefully you get the response. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Who is the first place winner? Second place winner gets whatever the first place winner decides he doesn't want. Now it's doing the raffle. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? And it looks like winner is Gerald Almighty. Gerald Almighty. So, Gerald Almighty, do you want the Fison dolls, which are pretty awesome? If you haven't seen what they do, just check out that video. Winner gets a choice between those two dolls. Let me know which one you want. Please send me a Facebook message. So make sure you signed up to the Facebook, and hopefully you already signed up, and that way you're getting this, because I'm only going to give you guys like 24 hours to respond, the winners, and then if not, then it's going to the next people that respond. So I'm going to pick a few different winners right now, just in case the first few people don't chime in and let me know they want their prize and what prize they want. Then it'll go to the next people on the list. So please make sure that's why it's so important for these contests to be signed up to both the YouTube and the Facebook channel to make sure that you do get notified when I do the winners. Okay, so winner number 2 on the list will be, pick another winner. All right, here we go. We're doing number 2. Winner is Joseph. So the chatter by the name of Joseph. I'm going to do a couple more here real fast. And these will be just in case those first 2 don't get their prize. So the first person's going to pick what prize they want. Joseph will automatically get the second prize. If you don't, let me know, and I email you back, say, hey, they picked this. You actually want these. Only say yeah if you actually need them, please, because other people really need these and really want them. So if you don't really need them, don't just say no. That's okay. Give it to the next person. Next person is Frank Bailey. So what happens, Frank, is you will get one of these if one of those other 2 people don't respond. And then we'll do a few more here just to see, just to make sure that we have enough people so I don't have to do this again. Matt Rosier, I have no idea how to pronounce that. We'll do another winner. So these people I'm doing right now are just going to be for people that, just in case the other people don't. Vincent Hua. So just in case other people don't respond, go ahead and send me a message as well saying, hey, I want one of the prizes if the other people above me don't get it. And then Toby Miley. All right, so you guys are the winners. Hey, congratulations, awesome. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next giveaway. I think the next giveaway will be of the gouache paints. They're very expensive. I spent $100 on them. I haven't decided. Actually, I'll show you what that is. These are going to be what I'm going to be giving away. They're Winsor and Newton gouache paints. If you haven't seen the gouache painting I did with these, check it out. It's on the Facebook page, Master Painting Now Facebook page, which I'll link here in this video. And there's a whole bunch, there's like 8 colors, and these are the main colors. Now 5 of the colors you can make pretty much any color with. The other colors are there for really bright colors that are hard to make with those other colors. With these colors you can literally make any color that you can imagine in the world. So, and it's really not that hard to learn how to make colors. I'll be making a video soon on how to make colors. So how to mix colors and how to use the color wheel to make any color you want. This is really more beneficial for people that are going to be doing traditional painting, but it's also beneficial for digital painting to understand how color works and how you can use color properly. All right, so that being said, thank you guys and the winners. And now this little doll right here I want to talk about. So this is the new Barbie called Barbie Move. Now you can see she has really good hand movements here. She can actually put her hand on like cup her own breast, as you can see there. That's something that you can't get out of a lot of toys. So for being like a $26 toy, she's pretty good, and she's pretty anatomically correct. I would say, let's see here. Yeah, so she's pretty anatomically correct. Her upper body, because she has a larger head, so she's the same height from here to here and to here to here. That is normally anatomically correct. From the crotch to the heels, and from the crotch to the head should be the same, and she is. But her head is slightly bigger than a normal person's head. I mean, it's pretty close to what is right. And if you kind of want that look, then it's great. But it should actually be just a little bit smaller. So to get the, you just look at it for reference. You should already know what the anatomic or what the proportions you want anyway. This you're just looking at to get a good reference. What this is really good for too, though, is it comes with clothes. And so as you can see, I don't think you can see all these. Probably can't see because the light's probably too dark to see all the wrinkles, but maybe in her upper clothes you can see the wrinkles. It's really good for that, to be able to see the wrinkles. And sorry, I should have put a better light on her, but anyway, so to get certain poses and see how the wrinkles are, it's really great. This was, I think, the one of the workout ones. And the pants especially, I like them because you can pull them down straight like that, get less wrinkles, or you can kind of wrinkle them up a little bit. You can do like your basic pose, whatever that you're going to be doing. And then let's say I want to have her like in a pose like this, laying down, and her hand's going to be behind her head like this. Boom, and her other hand's going to be like as if she's like laying down talking on the telephone, let's say, right? And her hand's kind of by her ear like that. She's talking on the telephone. And let's say that's going to be the pose I want to draw. And then I can do it from, a slight upward angle or, slight angle like this. It doesn't, it's really cool for that. And anyway, I'd probably do it from a slight angle like that. Maybe even facing more toward the camera like this. Either way. And then I can see how the clothes would wrinkle and stuff. And I can kind of wrinkle them up different ways and see how they'd wrinkle in these positions. And these clothes are good for that, like really nice wrinkles here for the knees just now. And it gives you a really good reference for clothes and rings, or for rings and for wrinkles and such. Anyway, so really good for that. And you can buy different clothes for these, obviously. It could be a decent reference for hair if you want to do her hair in different styles. And so just for that alone, you can you get a lot of benefit out of a doll like this. You can put her in different hair and say, okay, what does it look like from this view or this view? Now this is good too. And you can also cut the hair into the style you want. And what this is good for is, let's say you're designing a character design, and you just want a quick reference. What does it look like what does that hairstyle look like from the front view, from the side view, from the back view, from 3/4 back view, 3/4 front view? You can do all the different views, and you can see, okay, that's what that hairstyle would look like from these different views. That's sometimes hard to imagine from your imagination. It's a good reference doll for that. And also, it's a good reference doll for posing. You obviously the clothes come off. She doesn't have all the best movements, but she has a good amount of movement. So you can do just about any pose with her. And for like $26 on Amazon, you can't really beat it. And this is the new, I don't know if it's new, but it's the Barbie Made to Move. That's what it's called, Barbie Made to Move. So anyway, it's a good alternative for those that want to use it for that. I just literally bought it to see if it's worth anyone's time to actually buy it and own it. And I think it's better than probably the Monster High girls, because those ones are like really anatomically incorrect. This is pretty anatomically correct, size of legs and all that kind of stuff. Legs are a little bit longer, but that's usually what you want anyway, especially if you're doing comic work or things like that. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and congratulations on the winners. Hope to see you guys in the future here with the next giveaway, and also with the next art lesson. I might actually do one where I show like maybe how we can draw this pose used in Barbie, and just to show more about her, and that it's actually it's a toy worth owning for drawing. It's definitely way better than those cheap wooden dolls you can get at Walmart. Those have very, very little movement. You can't really do a whole lot of poses with those. With her, you can do quite a bit of poses, and she has all the anatomy there. So it gives the basic markers of where her breasts would be, where her hips are. I haven't looked at, there are some things obviously that aren't anatomically correct, like her legs, but I can actually show that really fast. I feel like a perv here taking her pants off, but she anatomically it's correct enough. You have to fill in the gaps here. You should know the basic anatomy and muscles and things like that. Her butt doesn't have much definition, so there's, it's kind of lacking that, but that's okay because you should know how to draw all that kind of stuff. But it gives you the main landmarks, like where her belly button is going to be, her hip bones sticking out right here, her femur bone, sorry, the widest part of the female body, then her hip bones, which are up here, which aren't quite as wide. It gives you those main markers of the iliac crest, things like that, of where the knees would be, all that kind of stuff. So you have good landmarks to guide you into drawing. It's better than a wooden doll in that regard too. Of course, you don't want to rely on the anatomy exactly because it's not all going to be perfect, but it's pretty close. And her upper body has some good movement in it too. She can actually do some nice, she can do like a yoga thing, or she can reach back, and she's flexible. She can reach back and touch her head with her feet. I mean, that's pretty flexible. So and it's pretty realistic how it works. So anyway, yeah, awesome toy. I didn't expect it to be that good for art, and turns out it is enough to where I think I might keep it for a while and then maybe give it away. But I really like it for like clothes references. Less than it's good. Now she doesn't come with the stand though. However, I went ahead and bought this stand to see how it would work with her, and I'll let you know how it does work. But so anyway, if you guys want to see this, if you want to look this up on Amazon, that's where I bought it from. And this is made for like the other doll. I forget what this doll is called, which it doesn't move as much as a Figment doll. So, but it is an okay doll. And I think they can get it for cheaper too, but make sure you get the real deal, because if you get the fake one, anyway, so it has this little claws that can wrap around the leg or wrap around the body, and I think it'll pose Barbie around her thigh or something like that with different poses. I don't know if it's strong enough to hold her full weight. It should be to hold her like as if she was flying. So I'll have to find out how it works, and I'll do an update of that when I do the Barbie video. So, okay, that's it. Hopefully you guys appreciate the extra information there. Besides just announcing the winners, there's information about this Barbie figure that you guys can use, and I'll do another video on her as well. Okay, that's it. So, double peace, as I say on the channel, and those of you who know, you know. All right, till next time.